Okay, let's be honest. Haven't we all met someone and thought, they seem honest, but how do we really know? You know that feeling, right? It's like when you're trying to pick out the perfect avocado at the grocery store, you're poking and prodding, hoping for the best but not really sure. Well, today, we're diving deep into the world of honesty, exploring those telltale signs that reveal a genuinely honest person. Get ready to be amazed, because we're about to uncover the secrets of honesty. Let's talk about transparency, the kind of quality you can practically see through. Honest people, they're like open books, you know? They don't hide their intentions, their actions, or even their favorite brand of cereal. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how some people just seem to have this aura of openness? They're upfront about their thoughts and feelings, and they don't play games. That's transparency in action, my friends. It's about being genuine and authentic, letting people see the real you, quirks and all. And you know what's great about transparency? It builds trust. When you're open with others, it shows that you have nothing to hide, and that's a powerful thing. So the next time you meet someone who's refreshingly transparent, hold on to them, they're a keeper. Have you ever met someone who says one thing and then does the complete opposite? It's like ordering a veggie burger and getting a plate of bacon. Talk about a mixed message, right? Well, honest people, they're all about consistency. Their words and actions are always in perfect harmony. They're like those amazing backup dancers who never miss a beat, always in sync. Consistency is about reliability. It's about being someone others can count on. When you're consistent, people know what to expect from you, and that builds trust and respect. Think about it. Wouldn't you rather have a friend who's always there for you, who keeps their promises, and who's true to their word? Of course you would. So let's strive to be more consistent in our own lives. Let's be the kind of people others can always rely on. You know, life is like a giant game of bowling. Sometimes you throw a strike and sometimes you end up in the gutter. But the important thing is to take accountability for our actions, even those gutter balls. Honest people, they understand that everyone makes mistakes. It's part of being human. But instead of blaming others or making excuses, they own up to their missteps. They're like, yep, that was me. My bad. Accountability is about having the courage to admit when we're wrong and taking responsibility for the consequences. It's not always easy, but it's the honest thing to do. And when we hold ourselves accountable, it shows others that we're trustworthy and that we care about doing the right thing. So the next time you mess up, don't beat yourself up about it. Just own it, learn from it, and move on. Imagine this. You're stranded on a deserted island and you can only choose one person to be stranded with. Who do you pick? Someone who's always there for you, someone you can count on, right? That's reliability, my friends, and it's a key trait of honest people. Honest people are like the dependable friend who picks you up from the airport at 3 a.m. or the coworker who always meets their deadlines. They're the ones you can always rely on, no matter what. Reliability is about being trustworthy, being someone others can depend on. It's about showing up, following through, and keeping your word. And you know what's great about being reliable? It makes you feel good. When you know you can count on yourself, it boosts your self-esteem and makes you feel more confident. So, let's all strive to be more reliable. Let's be the kind of people others can always depend on. You know those people who are always bragging and trying to be the center of attention? Yeah, humility is not their strong suit. But honest people, they're different. They're humble, down to earth, and they don't feel the need to toot their own horn. Humility is about recognizing that we don't have all the answers, that we're all still learning and growing. It's about being open to feedback, even if it's not always positive. Honest people understand that making mistakes is part of life, and they're not afraid to admit when they're wrong. In fact, they see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. So, the next time you're tempted to brag or put yourself on a pedestal, take a deep breath and remember the importance of humility. It's a sign of true strength and honesty. Remember that saying, treat others how you want to be treated? Well, that's basically the heart of fairness, and it's a core value for honest people. They believe in treating everyone with respect and dignity, regardless of their background, beliefs, or anything else. Fairness is about playing by the rules, being impartial, and giving everyone a fair shot. It's about standing up for what's right, even when it's not easy. Honest people understand that fairness is essential for a just and equitable society, and they strive to create that fairness in their own interactions. So, the next time you're faced with a decision, ask yourself, am I being fair? If the answer is no, it's time to reevaluate. Imagine a world where everyone lived with integrity, a world where people always did the right thing, even when no one was watching. That's the kind of world honest people strive to create. Integrity is like the moral compass that guides our actions. It's about doing the right thing, even when it's hard, even when no one is looking. It's about being true to ourselves and our values. Honest people live by a strong moral code, and they don't compromise their values for anything or anyone. They're the ones who speak up against injustice, who stand up for what they believe in, and who always try to do the right thing. So, let's all try to live with a little more integrity. Let's be the kind of people who make the world a better, more honest place. So there you have it, folks, the 7 amazing traits of honest people. Remember, honesty is like a superpower. It can make the world a better place, one honest act at a time. And you know, being honest isn't always easy. Sometimes it means having tough conversations or admitting when we're wrong. But trust me, it's always worth it. So go out there and be the honest, amazing people I know you are. And hey, if you ever need a reminder of these traits, just come back and watch this video again. We'll be here being honest together.